Hi parents, it's Mr. Like again, and we made it through energy. We've now taught kids to look at energy in a different way using some of the vocabulary and the concepts from physics that apply to energy in terms of gravitational and potential. Now we're going to move into collisions. What happens when things actually collide and hit each other? So in this case, we're going to take another car and put it at the bottom of the ramp so that the two cars hit each other. And very similar, if you noticed in the previous set of lessons, we started very simple. We started by just taking data, then we kicked it up a notch and added independent and dependent variables in terms of the height of the ramp. Then we even kicked it up another notch by adding the vocabulary and some of the terms that they should be using in order to put it into context. And finally, we had them apply it to their own experiment with your own variables, independent variable that they wanted to adjust. We're going to do something similar in this set of lessons as well. So with collisions, today we're starting very simple. They're rolling the car down, they're hitting another car, and then we want to see how both of those cars behave after the collision. So how far did the target car go? How far did the other car go? The cars do not need to be the same mass. They do not need to be the same size. One of the variables they can adjust later is the masses or the sizes of the cars. So that's something we can experiment with later. Today we're looking at taking data, just like we did in the very simple lab at the beginning of the other one. So we will kick it up a notch by adding some vocabulary on momentum later, and then we will be asking them in future lessons to look at their own variables in much the same manner that they did before. If you have any questions, please contact your teacher, or you can contact me at likescience2020@gmail.com. But thank you again for all of the effort that you're putting in. We really think this is getting kids to like science.